Okay, three possibilities. 1. You played the free version and didn't bother to unlock Orchid. 2. You did buy the full game and didn't feel like switching off Jago. Or 3. You just like playing Shotos. Whichever one it is, I'm Jazz the Gamer, and I'm here to help you learn how to play Jago in Killer Instinct 2013. Jago is an all-arounder, a jack-of-all-trades, master of none. He's capable of doing a little bit of everything, but not a whole lot of any one particular thing. One of his most notable qualities is his damage output. If he doesn't get combo broken, he can hit like a freight train. Not only that, but he can pretty easily swap out damage enders for corner carry enders without sacrificing too much of either, which also gives him some really strong combo flexibility. Now, with that said, let's get on to his move list. To start off, let's talk about some notable normals. Crouching Light Kick, a good panic move when the opponent is in close proximity to you, especially if you just blocked an attack of theirs. Jumping Light Punch, causes a flip out on hit. Crouching Medium Kick, a great tool in the neutral game when trying to get a hit. And it's also really easy to convert into full combos if you get a hit. Crouch Heavy Punch, a good anti-air. And Crouching Heavy Kick, causes a hard knockdown on hit. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about his command normals. He only has two in the form of Double Roundhouse and Neck Cutter. Double Roundhouse is safe on block, making it a good approach option. Neck Cutter is a standing overhead. It's a good mix-up tool, especially when you condition the opponent to block low and suddenly switch to overhead. And now let's talk about his special moves. With Quarter Circle Punch, you use Endokuken. This is a long-range projectile that goes faster or slower depending on what strength of button you use. Light is slow, medium is right in the middle, and heavy is fast. This projectile can also be charged to make it much stronger when you finally throw it out, and the charge itself can be cancelled into a dash, making it a good mix-up option after the opponent is knocked down. With Quarter Circle Back and Kick, you use Wind Kick. Wind Kick goes a certain distance depending on the strength of button you press. Light makes it go a very short distance, to the point where it might as well be a normal attack. Medium Kick goes decently far, and Heavy Kick goes almost full screen. So close. Just so close. With the Z motion and any punch, you get Tiger's Fury, your standard uppercut. It's super good if you manage to hit it, as it gets the opponent off of you and knocks them down, but it's really, really bad if they block it. So if you're going to throw this out, be sure that it's going to hit. Otherwise, face major consequences. And finally, Quarter Circle Back and Punch is Laser Sword. Laser Sword is an upward sword strike. The light version causes a flip out on hit, the medium version keeps the opponent juggled in the air, and the heavy version hits twice. It's mainly a combo tool, but it's also your third anti-air for when all else fails. And now let's talk about the Shadow versions. Shadow Endokuken is a massive fireball that will destroy almost every other fireball in the game other than other Shadow fireballs. This is a good keep-away tool, but it can also be a good combo tool when you use Instinct. More on that later. Shadow Wind Kick says no to projectiles and goes right past them, regardless of what strength it is, or whether or not it was a Shadow fireball. Shadow Tiger's Fury is your invincible reversal. As such, it's just your invincible reversal, but slightly better and slightly more useful in some more situations, but at a higher cost. You will also face double the consequences if they block it. And finally, Shadow Laser Sword just hits 5 times. It is a very standard combo tool. That's it. That's all, folks. Next up is his Instinct. His Instinct upon activation will allow you to throw 2 fireballs at a time. These fireballs also have healing properties on hit. If you hit these fireballs, they will give you your health back. You can chain these into Shadow Fireballs in order to get a lot of health back in one combo. You are also much more of a threat at long range now, because you can throw 2 fireballs at a time. And that's all I have for today. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for notifications on future videos. I'm Jazz to have been here, and I'll see you in the next one.